If you're looking for a fairly inexpensive video microphone that you can use with your mirrorless DSLR cameras as well as video cameras, stay tuned, I've got one for you. What's going on, everyone? My name is Claudio Zavala and thank you for stopping by to check out this channel. A little bit of a different view here. I'm using my stand-up desk. I'll do a video on that at some point, but I'm standing up now. Usually I sit when I record these videos, so you may be seeing a little bit different shots in the background if you've been watching this channel. And speaking of channel, if you're looking for tips on how to take better video, better photos, some graphic design ideas, and some tech reviews every once in a while, consider subscribing to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button over there, and don't forget to turn on the notifications. As I mentioned in the beginning, I was talking about microphones. Now, capturing video is one part of the production that I do here. There's also audio, and a lot of times you want to make sure and use some quality microphones, and a lot of times it can break the bank. So if you're kind of starting off, I've got one for you I think you'll enjoy. Now, full disclosure, I'm going to let you know that the company was kind enough to send me this microphone here to review, so I want to let you know that. In order to give this an honest review, we're going to look at it several ways. I'm going to look at the packaging, we're going to look at the build quality, we're going to look at the sound quality, and then some miscellaneous things that I noticed from it. So let's go ahead and begin. First off the bat, the Comica V30 Pro comes in a nice box. I think the first thing I noticed when I pulled it out of the box, it looks pretty clean, looks pretty well put together. You can see all the information around the box. It came with a little security tape, which I thought was pretty cool for a fairly inexpensive microphone. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the build quality of the V30 Pro. The V30 Pro comes with its own windscreen that you could easily remove and attach the dead cat that also comes along with this package, which is a pretty good deal, I think. The microphone comes with the auxiliary cable already attached to it, so you're not able to take it out. So if you need a longer cable, you would have to use like an extension cord. The microphone comes with its own shock mount built in, so if you wanted to use something different, you're kind of out of luck there. It also comes with a cold shoe mount as well as a 1/4 inch thread, so if you wanted to use this on a stand, you can do that as well. The microphone comes with a low cut filter built into it, so you can easily turn that on or off depending on your preference. It also comes with a power sensitivity button, so you can adjust it. You can jump it up to 10 dBs if you wanted to, or just keep it kind of for normal audio pickup. The microphone isn't phantom power, so you would have to use 2 AAA batteries. When I tried to remove the cover, it wasn't as easy as I would have liked it. It took a little bit of maneuvering to finally get it off. Other than that, I think that's not too bad, but I'm just kind of letting you know. Okay, so now let's talk about the sound quality of the microphone. So in order to do that, I'm going to go ahead and switch off the microphone here. All right, so now what you're hearing is the audio from the V30 Pro here. I've switched off my normal microphone so you can hear how it sounds. I have the audio set to normal, didn't turn on the 10 dBs, and I have low cut filter turned off as well. So this is just kind of somewhat raw, but I did a little post-production adjusting for the audio just to kind of give you an idea of how it can sound like. So this is the V30 Pro sound quality testing 1, 2, and 3. So now we're going to go ahead and head outdoors to test out the dead cat to see how it sounds, as well as the regular windscreen. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm out here in the front yard testing out the Comica video microphone. I have it plugged in straight into the camera right now. As you can probably hear, there's a little bit of wind around. I'm using the foam windscreen, so in a second here I'll switch to the dead cat to hear the difference. You probably heard that dog barking as well. Let's go. As you can hear, it's still a little windy out here. I've switched over to the dead cat. Hopefully you can tell the difference between the two. I've left all the settings in camera and on the microphone exactly the same in hopes that there could be a good comparison. Let's go ahead and head back inside to finish up this review. Okay, now we're back in the studio. You were able to hear how the V30 sounds outdoors with the windscreen as well as the dead cat. Now, speaking of dead cat, we're going to jump to the last section here to wrap up this review, and those were some of the miscellaneous things I found. The dead cat is built specifically for this microphone because its own proprietary shock mount. If you try to use any other dead cat, you kind of be out of luck. You are stuck with using this dead cat. It's not as easy to put on. I wish it were easier than the way it is. So overall, I think this microphone will work for you if you're looking for kind of a budget microphone. If you're looking for like some really higher end microphones like the Rhodes and Sennheisers that are out there, you know, you'll be spending over $200. This one again is about $60 as an intro microphone for video. I don't think you can go wrong with it. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you're looking for other reviews or ideas on how to improve photography, check out my channel. Consider subscribing by clicking on the icon over here on the left, and don't forget to turn on notifications. Thank you again for checking out this channel. I'll see you next time. Be good to one another. Peace. I'm out.